Is JT the real MVP at the midway point of the season? Well, he definitely has my vote. He's led Indianapolis to a 7-1 record. They're bludgeoning people with the run constantly, every team, and he's running with speed, vision, poise, and power. Let's take a look at who I have as the front runner for MVP at this point in the season. JT. And we're gonna look at some of his runs and see what he's doing well and see what the Colts, have going over there. We may even see, some of their favorite runs. If a lot of these runs are the same play, we'll see how efficient they are in them. This is the outside zone left. Check that, check that. This might be inside zone. This is inside zone. Look at that. A hat on a hat. As an offensive lineman, that's what you want. A hat on a hat with the this guy trying to climb to whoever this secondary defender is, number 25. That's what you want. You want it to look like that. Now your vision comes into play. Patience. Almost fumbles. Gets it back. But look at the patience. Now look at the whole opening. Look at the whole opening. And they're trying to get to 25. 25 and 29 are only threats right now. He gets control back. Just buries his head now. So then that's the base run. That's going to set everything else up, that inside zone. Split zone. And what that means for those that don't know, it's just splitting the formation. This guy's going to come across and block the first color he sees. Normally it's the end man on the line of scrimmage. In this case, it should be 91. And everybody else is going to run their zone track. They run their zone track. Whoever show up in our zone track, that's what we block. There it is. Hat on a hat, and look at that. Look at that. Hat on a hat. Seal on his backside right here. Him climbing the second level. Look at that alley. It's a great job up front. And he hit it. Now, at this point, whatever he gets at this point is on him. The O-line has done their job. Made the guy miss. Made the second guy miss. Falls forward. And it ain't just JT now. The O-line got a lot to do with it. That's why when running backs get a lot of accolades, they congratulate their O-line because they definitely need them to be good. Split zone again. No, this might be trap. It might be a trap. It's like a trap because they're not blocking that one tech. So they're trying to get a wham with the tight end. He just explodes up the middle and almost gets it. Tight end gets just enough, and JT runs through it. He kind of sidesteps it. But now, how does he get out of this? It's a 2v1. Patience. Look at the hole back inside. Look at the patience and the vision. Okay, it's two out here. This ain't gonna work. Scan backside. Look at the hole opening up. Oh, and he don't even hit the one I thought he was gonna hit. Stick his foot in the ground. Bam. Oh, he gone. How? How? How do you go from this? Well, check that. How do you go from this to this? That's crazy. Patience, vision, burst, short area quickness, total package. The ISO, look at that. Look how that opened up, boy. His O-line is doing a great job. But that's a terrible look by the Titans too, though. Bam. Now O-line has done their job. It's up to the back to get anything else. Mm. 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 Look at that. Missed tackles forced. Look at that. All these missed tackles forced. Safety? Nope. Spin? Nope. Run through? Nope. Now outrun. You got a little help from your wide receiver down the field. Pittman. I personally love his celebration. Look at that work from the offensive line. Look at that work. Quentin Nelson, one of my favorite linemen in the league. Get that double, backside guard, got the one tech, cutbacks there. But look at the patience. He don't just take it because he sees 48 right there. So he just going without his little jump, cut, pat feet, whatever to set people up. And when 48 tries to fill that gap, he goes a different direction. Now, the ability to burst, burst, and get the corner. Vision and patience. His IQ is 99 in those categories right now. He's doing a heck of a job of being patient, seeing holes, anticipating holes, and hitting them. Little toss. Look at the two blockers out in front of him. Bam, perfect. Block perfectly, hit it. Hit it. I don't make nobody miss on that one, but still a good run. This one versus the Cards. Just regular old inside zone. Maybe not inside zone. Trying to see why the center's pulling. Why the guard's pulling around that. Maybe because of the leverage. Because everybody else steps look like inside zone. Or pull lead. Oh, that's the pull lead. Pull lead. You got one of the best guys in the NFL to do that. Look at Nelson. Look at Nelson out there looking like an athlete. Look at Nelson looking like an athlete, not lumbering like a big fat lineman. JT just falling right behind him. Following one of the best guards in the league. Now that's simple. All you had to do is follow 56. That's simple. A lot of running backs can do that one. He's just smart enough to do it. Now, split zone. You see a little hole kind of forming kind of right here. Let's see if he hit that or not. Yep. Now, one-on-one with the safety, as a coach, that's all you can ask for. If I can get my back one-on-one with the safety, I'll take those odds every time. Missed. Whiff. He's doing it. I would be willing to bet he's probably leading the league in missed tackles for us. I might put that in the comments if he is. I'm gonna try to remember to go look it up. I bet he's leading the league in missed tackles for us. The pin and pull situation, kick out by Nelson, lead by 60. The patience to get in there and just let it develop. Now, again, you take your running back on a safety every time. Most times they're gonna miss, and if they do, it's good night, Irene. Now, how did they miss that? I have no idea. 80-yard house call. To me, this is the MVP of the season so far. You can put your candidates in the comment section, but JT is really killing it. The coach themselves are really killing it, led by JT in that old line. They're protecting Danny Dimes and making their offense extremely, extremely efficient, and they are beating the brakes off of people. So I appreciate you guys coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me on More Sip to Tally. Like the video, subscribe if you've not done so, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when the rest of this content drops throughout the 2025 football season. Peace and love, y'all.